All right, so I've yet to check here. We're gonna see if there's actually news here in Dokkan. If there's not, posting this on Twitter. If there is, we're just gonna go ahead and take a look right now. I knew it. I knew it. They called me a madman. Why can't I type? What is going on with my keyboard? I also have Honkai Star Rail open in the background. They called me a madman. Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is getting an Extreme Z Awakening. Anything here in the news, in the global news? Let's take a look here. Let me refresh maybe. No in-game news or teasers, nothing. Like not even anything about this update that's coming. Okay, I mean, interesting. Anything else in the global Dokkan account? Let's take a look here. I do find it interesting that there's no in-game kind of teasers. Is this it? Just it's just Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Okay, that is okay. Let's take a look here at what this guy is able to do. Again, I think a lot of people told me this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan would not, okay, come on, why can't I type that the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan would not have any viability in its youth team? It just makes a lot of sense. This is a youth character. They likely changed this is what I'm thinking here, but let's see what this Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is able to do. Okay, again, the leader skill doesn't really matter. Let's see. There's a lot that it can be changed for his kit. Again, they held on to this guy for a very long time. 200% attack and defense. Receives an additional key 2 per key sphere obtained. Okay, pretty good. Guaranteed additional super attack. 20% chance to crit. And then randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, excluding tech to tech key spheres. So he makes his own tech key spheres here, which is cool. Again, basically the biggest changes here is that he gets extra key, and then this medium chance to be a super is now a guaranteed super. Okay, for 4 turns in the character's entrance turn, this guy gets 30% damage reduction and a guard. Now, we don't know how high his actual stats are going to be, but ideally maybe he gets a bit more of damage reduction. But I mean, for the short fights that are going on right now, this is definitely good enough. 10% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. Then when attacking with 12 or more key, he gets 100% attack and defense. Wow, look at this. That is a lot going on here. Okay. So when attacking with 18 or more key, he just has a baseline of 100% attack, and then he has all these conditional passives. Okay. So if your HP is 58% or less, he gets 159% attack and then a 20% chance to crit. From the 5th turn from start of battle, he gets 159% attack and another 20% chance to crit. Then if there's another movie heroes category ally in the team, or another hybrid Saiyans category ally attacking in the same turn, he gets 159% defense and a 20% chance to crit. That's when attacking though. Then another 159% defense and chance to perform a critical hit, 20%. So he could basically just get a guaranteed crit from all of this, huh? If he has everything up. If there's an ally whose name includes Goku in the team, or if there's another youth category ally. Again, like I said, they could very easily have just changed this, right? So, again, we see here this guy is able to be ran on this youth category team. Is that basically his passive? Is he enough? Okay. I really wanted a slot 1 character. I'm not sure if he's necessarily enough though. I mean, again, this guy's good though. I'd say this is a good choice just because he does fit youth. So, I mean, he has a pretty significant defensive stat. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So he's what? 13, 5, 9, 4. And then, of course, let's put him on the new 220% leader skill right here. Bam. All said and done right there. So 73407. That's just his, leader skill, by itself. I should take a look here. I guess let's take a look at his super attack effects, right? I think this will be important here. Let's take a look here. 18 or no, the 12 key is a 50% attack and defense raise, great lowers defense. He does stack attack. And he stacks attack and defense. He 50% defense stacks. I see. Okay. This guy's good. That's the stacking changes quite a bit. Yeah, a 50% defense stack right there. That's pretty good. For, again, it will help. Even in shorter content, like having it just a second stack here would help out. But, I mean, you know, longer fights, I guess it could be good. I guess right now, being fair, though, like stacking is probably not the craziest, I guess, just because of the fact that, like, we are in like a short event kind of renaissance right here, where we have the next generation Saiyan, Supreme Magnificent Battle, the Blue Zone, right? We have the short fights with the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Goku Black, and Zamasu, right? But this guy still has a 30% reduction on guard. So let's take a look here. Again, with this amount of defense, what does he get here? So 200% here. Let's say you get him, I think 7 key spheres is fair. So 170% attack and defense here. But then on top of that, he gets 159% defensive stats. I would say on the youth team, like on the new team, it is pretty common to go ahead and get that. So if we put all the defense numbers together, that's at 488% defense in total with 7 key spheres. 4, 3, 1, 6, 3, 3. Then, okay, let's go ahead and say he also has All in the Family, right? Again, let's say he's linked up with this Gohan here. All in the Family, and then that's pretty much it. I guess we could do 25% defense because prepared for battle too. So let's say he is linked with Gohan. That's All in the Family and prepared for battle. So 5, 3, 9, 5, 4, 1. But then he gets quite a. Oh, actually, my bad. This is all when wait. This is all when attacking. Yeah, that's my bad actually. So I did. Wait, I did the math wrong. Dang it. Wait, let me fix this. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot that this is all when attacking. So again, it's just 170% here, and then now we could put the link skills here, which would again be 20% from All in the Family, 5% from Prepared for Battle, 2, 4, 7, 7, 3, 6. But he will get quite a bit of defense post super. So this is where he gets 100% attack and defense here, and then 159% defense stats. So in total, this guy is getting, and again, I'm just using a separate calculator here, 418% attack and defense when attacking. So we can go ahead and give him this. I'm not missing anything else, right? No. So once he actually does get his attack off, he shoots up to 1.28 million defense. This is without any support. I mean, the team has tons of support options. This is only 7 key spheres, right? But then even post super, he has a guaranteed additional super. He'll get 100% defense from not only his defensive stacking, but he also will have the 50% defense on his 18 key super, or 12 key super, my bad. Shoots up to 2.5 with guard and 30% reduction. Let's say, again, post super, 6 mil super Goku Black, right? You know, just, I think turn 1 Goku Black probably does around 6 mil. Just like kind of gauging it at the top of my mind. So we go ahead and do this, 30% reduction. It doesn't really matter who's attacking because he's going to be guarding. And he takes 421k. That's not considering any support. Which again, if we take a look at the youth team, this guy's providing 60% support by himself. And then if we continue going on to the youth team, there's a lot of other characters that can provide support, such as Physical Pan, Path to Power Kid Goku can give an extra 8% damage reduction, 50% support, right? Again, here's Physical Pan talked about. Yeah, I mean, if this guy supers the turn before, like, they can give him a defense buff. And that's not even, like, a triple super as well. Could be a lot more extra defense here. 3.2, just straight off the gate. Which, if we would say he would get a triple super, like, if you build this guy full additional, potentially, he doesn't really need a lot of crit. He's taking 100k damage from that Goku Black Super just right off the gate. I mean, yeah, even like if you would say you like to consider longer events or festival, like this guy's gonna be great there because he greatly stacks defense. This guy's pretty good, honestly. Just really looking at his details, I like what he's doing. He's very straightforward, very simple. No other details. Again, just double checking here. So it looks like it is a 1 EZA week, which again makes sense. It is just a normal celebration. I'm surprised that there's no like events or the Pepe Gals banner isn't dropping either. But that's fine. That's fine. Not the biggest deal in the world. So let me know what you guys are thinking about the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. I'm sure that many people are gonna probably look at this guy with guard. Like, I bet you people are looking at this guy with guard and 30% reduction. Like, I haven't even looked at the replies. I haven't looked, but I bet people will see guard plus 30% DR and call this guy bad automatically. I bet you any money. Now, the only issue with this guy is I do wish he was slot 1 viable, because he's not slot 1 viable. Because it's when attacking at 12 key and 18 key. I wish this defense was receiving an attack. That's the only thing I would change. I don't know why, but like why they do that, because locking slot 1 could hurt him, but at the end of the day, he's a yellow coin LR EZA, and having another just strong character that I feel like, at least post-super, this guy is good. Like, he doesn't die to super attacks, and you still have the Gohans that gets in slot 1 early on. You still have Goten and Trunks with the 77% chance of dodge. Like, there's some options on the team. I would have just liked maybe just another slot 1 tank character, but overall, he links well with the new Gohan. He will do a lot of different cool things, right? We know the active skill condition stays the exact same, so we're not really gonna see that happen, but this guy doesn't need this active skill. The active skill will be cool, it's just not a necessary thing at all. This also means that we won't be getting any other like sub EZAs. We know that there's 2 TUR EZAs that should now for sure be the Pepe Gals characters, I'm thinking, since there's no other characters tweeted here, like no sub EZAs or like Age Kid Gohan. So anyways, pretty much a shorter video just because there's only one character, but let me know what y'all think. Again, I appreciate y'all for watching, and of course, I will catch you guys in the next Dokkan Battle video. Peace out.